Okay, so my proposal is the effects of COVID-19 on gym junkies. Gym owner Joshua Sharp is on a mission to fuel his need for fitness during quarantine, and it's proven to be his biggest fight yet. So in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, Josh's gym in the centre of Narra, New South Wales is forced to close due to the implementation of new government rules and legislation. His gym isn't just any old gym. Yes, it's 24/7. No, they don't run classes, but yes, they are a family. Gym is for powerlifters, bodybuilders, and all things fitness competitions. His members let out their rage in his gym. It's a happy place, a place where they are calm and all is right, but the government shut down all indoor sporting facilities, and the closure of the gym doors meant many, if not all, have gone insane trying to find something to replace the feeling of a group or family session. Josh's passion to help others on their journey has led him to make drastic decisions. However, sees him improving the gym for the better. But how long can he continue this way? So basically, physical fitness dates back to primal times. The first Olympics being held in Greece to prepare young men for battle, and then to the Industrial Revolution, where people became intentional with their exercise to stay fit and healthy to serve their country. It was really based on pride. Then the 20th century came the rise of modern fitness. So during exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins, which react with receptors in your brain to reduce your perception of pain, as well as these endorphins trigger a positive feeling in the body similar to that of morphine. So basically the story will be about different gym junkies, like varying in age, race, ethnicity, and sex. And the story will be told through exploring the matter of physical fitness and what it has to do with mental fitness. Is it good or bad for you? In the film, I'll use a variety of talent available from my regular gym, which is Josh's gym. He's my brother. The narrative of the film will follow a certain number of talents. I'm thinking 3, but it's not specified yet. I think 3 would be my maximum. 2 my minimum, so it's 2 or 3. And what are they doing? What were they doing the same age as each other? And where exercise fits into their life and personal history. The film will deliver the argument that physical fitness is the best thing for any human being through the positive, confident, passionate voices of the interviewed talents and their individual stories. In this documentary, I'd like to get a better understanding of why people love to exercise. I want to hear their personal experiences with fitness and why they consume the majority of their time with exercise. So my first case study was Fittest on Earth, which is a documentary from 2017. Follows the world's elite CrossFit athletes on their quest to be crowned fittest on Earth. It shows competitors pushing their bodies to their absolute limits over a 5-day, 15-event competition. It follows the athletes in their training leading up to the infamous competition, as well as the performances on the floor, and then how they went in the competition. And the film doesn't just interview it's not just top dogs, like the big names in the CrossFit community, but there's the other people in there as well. And the film definitely shows the dedication that the athletes have, how much passion they have for the sport of CrossFit. The film offers strong arguments about the importance of exercise for these athletes through their individual interviews. This is also what I hope to achieve, but on a local level. The film interviews big names in CrossFit community. The film offers strong arguments about the importance of exercise for these athletes through their individual interviews. We'll just watch a little clip.
I love the pain and I love the suffering.
Back to the bar! Back to the bar!
There are a lot of very fit, very strong girls out there.
I feel like I have a shot to win any time that I go to the games.
You can't underestimate anyone. I think about it every single day.
They're there to win, so I look at it like they're trying to take it from me.
So yeah, I love the narration in that, and just pure dedication that you can hear just from their narration, and then those different shots, they really complement their narration and their dedication. My next case study was Pumping Iron, which is a classic if you ask Aaron Burton. So it's an expository performative documentary about the celebrated Arnold Schwarzenegger and, the golden age of bodybuilding in the 1970s. It's directed by George Butler and Robert Fiore, and it depicts two major competitions, the Mr. Universe and Mr. Olympia. It shows passion and talent in a sport that was just starting out. It shows dedication of the athletes and the levels they would go to win big. The film interviews the men who are preparing to compete in the competitions, with some scenes being planned and others being of pure whim. That's because this documentary was paid for by some of the talents in the movie. The film is another excellent example of dedication and passion. So we'll just watch another little trailer thing.
Welcome to this year's Mr. Olympia Championship. There certainly has never been a competition like this before.
Lou Ferrigno. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You have to do everything possible to win.
So yeah, I love that film, and I think it might be a good idea to even ask my talents about what they think about those two films. So the documentary is going to start out with the talents setting the name, age, and when they started working out, with the camera using a mid shot and good studio lighting, with like a slideshow of videos working out will appear while their voices narrate the above information. We'll then pan to our first talent telling us the story of how, why, and when they started out, with a slideshow of pictures, archival footage of them before they got so heavily compelled by exercise. And then this will then be followed by the same for the rest of the talents, all using studio lighting and settings located in the gym, preferably with the gym logo and equipment behind them. We'll go back to talent number 1 and then to where they are now, with another slideshow narration of how it's changed their life for the better. And this slideshow will include videos of them working out present day in the gym, doing their favourite exercises, trying to hit personal best, and being cheered on by their friends. This will then be followed by the remaining talents. The outro will be highly similar to that of the intro, with the last remark narration from each individual over one of their favourite archival or new photos, videos, or moments. These techniques are all evidently perfect ways to tell a fitness story, as seen in both The Fittest on Earth and Pumping Iron. And it's important to say I'll be following basic rules for interviewing a subject by preparing my questions, avoiding yes or no answers, get the interviewer comfortable in the gym, place them more they're at more from their house, and then getting them to repeat my question, ask for a final comment, and don't stop filming when the interview's over. Crew roles, so I need producer and editor to organise shoots, compile footage and audio, and edit together in what I agreed on in the treatment. And then director/interviewer to interview the subjects and co-organise with director, camera operator for the camera, audio operator for all things audio. So for this documentary, I want to be the interviewer because this is a place I'm comfortable and these people will be comfortable with me, and I have that ability to just be able to talk to people forever, and I work out with them. But if someone else wants to do this documentary with me and they find a better talent, I'm happy for them to do the interviewing process. So as I said before, maximum 3 talents, each interviewed for approximately an hour, and then all individually recorded exercising for about an hour as well. Then a group recording of exercising cheering type thing for 30 minutes. It should take a total of 1 working day, but depends on talents, could be split up into 2 or 3 days. Requires people to travel to Nara, and all interview material must be recorded by end of week 9 to edit rough cuts for in-class week 10. Budget, crew members to provide own transportation and food. No expenses required for equipment, as I own a camera and boom. So here is just an interview on the phone that I had with Josh Sharp about COVID-19 in the gym, and how, they're only a small gym but have a good strong community base, and all of our members have been very supportive. So yeah, and then it might be good if you could see the photo. I'll get the photo up. So that's the first photo, which is like the kind of idea that I have for the opening and closing shots, you know, really like up close and personal. And then this is like the type of workout photo footage that I want. Yeah, but unfortunately I haven't been able to go to the gym because I have permission to, but with this whole COVID-19 thing, which is what we're talking about, I've been kind of leaving it till later to be able to do that so that we're not breaking any laws and so that we just do it all at once and not have to travel all that much. But yeah, thanks.